Ach, das war schon der ganze Tag. Da haben die Mädels mir eine Falle gestellt eigentlich. Obwohl die Frage ist, ob die wirklich die Polizei holen für so einen Scheiß.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely, cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Sie zeichnet mich, wie meine Frau das immer gemacht hat. Beziehungsweise einmal gemacht hat. In der He-Man-Pose. Ich glaube, ich habe genug Bretter. Guck mal, ohne Nägel. Einfach mal gegenschlagen reicht.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Direkt ein paar Tage vergangen, wo nichts passiert ist.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh.
I didn't do anything to them.
Except destroyed their stuff.
Just their stereo.
Don't get defensive. Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Also die Mails sind verschwunden und es sind direkt wieder 6 Tage vergangen.
Henry? Henry, wake up.
Oh nee, komm, nicht mitten in der Nacht.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Warum Julia? Das macht gar keinen Sinn. Meine Demenzfrau.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
So, dann gehen wir zum Supply hoch.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine, he'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that, it'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Und darauf darf ich nicht antworten. Ah, Moment, da ist das Schild für Supply Drop. 60 Fuß. Jetzt sag nicht, das ist auch wieder 1, 2, 3, 4. Doch, es ist natürlich dasselbe.
Alright, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Ja, ich habe nur die Sachen genommen, die für mich waren. Ach du Scheiße.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Well, we should just call it the Big Fire if we think it's going to be.
The Big Fire.
Yeah,
Well, that is practical.
always my goal.
I'm actually amazed we've never used that name.
Sometimes the best names are the most obvious.
The Big Fire it is. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
Upsala.
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Da bahnt eine kleine Liebe an zwischen mir und der Dame. Leider sind die Frauen aus dem Sextelefon meistens ganz schlimm.
Without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Huh. Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Ja.
Na, guck mal, wir sind doch schon sehr nah am Lake. Hä? Clipboard.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried.
Ja, ich auch.
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Ein Radio.
Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know. Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Nee, ich denke nicht, dass ich irgendjemand noch verärgert hatte.
This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay.
Ich gehe erst zum Cage, der da unten ist, und dann werden wir mit der Rope hier runtergehen. Hier unten sollte noch was sein. Ja, Enten. Hö, ich bin genau dran vorbeigelaufen? Da. Klamotten von der Universität.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
So, jetzt hoch. Die Texte sind anscheinend von 2 Rangern, die hier nicht während des Sommers sind. Da Das heißt ja auch nichts. Vor allem, wie kommt der Typ eigentlich hier runter? Der mich gerade nur, ja, niedergeschlagen hat. Mal gucken, ob wir jetzt hinter den Zaun kommen über den Weg. Weil hier ist auch direkt wieder der Zaun.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Ja, irgendein Militärcode ist dran, ne?
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Komm, ich bin der Steinzeitmensch, ich komm da rein. Ach, verdammt. Das habe ich wegen, ich schlag mit Steinen rum. Nicht so gut mitbekommen, was ich jetzt zu tun habe. Moment, da unten ein Scout Camp. Das war mit dem Campfire Smoke. Hier, sondern ich muss bis nach da ganz hinten. Ich denke, das Schloss mit der Karte zu verprügeln wird nicht besser sein. Die Steine sind verschwunden. Oh, ich muss echt zum Scout Camp. Oh, da ist ja um die Ecke. Hä? Das ist bestimmt nicht auf natürlichen Weg da so hingelegt worden. So, wenn ich jetzt Thunder Canyon langlaufe, wäre es, glaube ich, der beste Weg sein. Dann gehen wir hinten wieder durch die Höhle. Nein, hier links lang. Warte, da lang. Ich versuche hier meine Orientierung zu lernen. Bin ich ein Sexist, wenn ich sage, das Spiel ist da nichts für Frauen? Bam, bam, bam. Minus 30 Zuschauer. Ich muss sagen, ich habe letztens über Instagram sogar eine Nachricht bekommen von einem weiblichen Zuschauer. Ich habe gedacht, verdammte Hacke, das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Und der guckt auch noch, beziehungsweise die guckt dann auch noch XCOM 2. Wo kommt denn sowas her? Dass die ganzen Steine immer bröckeln. Als wenn wir uns zwischen zwei Kontinentalplatten bewegen.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, you know, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know, tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Wir sind auf jeden Fall auf dem richtigen Weg. Nur diesmal kletter ich nicht. Diesmal laufe ich hier außen rum.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
I'm sure he's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird. The moment you hear someone in the bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Vor allem wurdest du nicht niedergeschlagen, sondern ich. Und wenn bei dir jemand kommt, der hat andere Sachen mit dir vor.
Whoa, the big fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
So, jetzt müssen wir mal schauen. Den Weg bin ich ja noch gar nicht gegangen. Aber wir müssten auf jeden Fall hier irgendwie südlich runter. Beim Ruby River. Da ist nochmal ein Cage. Und dann müsste da das Camp der Scouts sein. Wo das kontrollierte Feuer ist. Warum auch immer jemand ein kontrolliertes Feuer hier legt. Das habe ich wahrscheinlich nicht so ganz mitbekommen. Übrigens wurde gefragt, wie der Prozentsatz der weiblichen Zuschauer bei mir ist. Und ich glaube, er ist bei 4,3% oder sowas. Da ist der Cage. Ha, ich habe Angst vor Wasser. Und die springen sehr merkwürdig, aber das passt schon. Immer aus der Hüfte. Immer auf den glitschigen Stein. Ey, Toilettenpapier! Endlich! One chance to die. Ist das... Man könnte das Spiel auch eigentlich als Verkaufsspielchen für Bücher nutzen. Terminal 7. Was haben wir hier noch? Das Attentat auf John F. Kennedy? Das Attentat, Entschuldigung. In die Freiheit! Ich pinke nur noch ohne Klopapier! Mein Kot gehört dem Boden!
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Entschuldigung, ich habe vergessen, die Karte zu kopieren. Und das andere Problem ist, ich habe die Note gar nicht gelesen. Ich war so irritiert vom Toilettenpapier. Ron. Us radios that didn't suck ass. While my sister keeps leaving me. She gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through this bottle of Fives Instead. Miss you, Dave.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Moment, sollten die nicht hier direkt sein? Ah ne, wir müssen jetzt nach Westen. Osten, Entschuldigung. Also die Richtung. Speeder?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, Well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den. Or, you know, anywhere.
Ach, guck mal, da war der Flock, wo der Name dran war. Aber wurde geklaut.
So, is the scout camp anywhere near Pork Pond?
Yeah, it is. Just keep heading east. You'll cross a small ravine and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Okay, hier sind auf jeden Fall Stehmobile, denen die Motoren geklaut wurden, was wirklich ein bisschen merkwürdig wieder ist. Und ich denke mal, wir werden auch nicht die Firewatch-Typen finden, oder? Im Scout-Camp. Camp Arapahoe. Oh, die Brücke ist
The bridge
kaputt.
to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Camp Arapahoe.
Arapahoe,
You there?
okay.
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
Na, lass mir auch mal hier eine Seite gehen.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like a marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Ugh.
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
The what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good. I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Irgendwie ist aber auch keiner hier, ne?
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Was haben wir denn da? 10 to 1. Chronicles the names of 10 cities. Ah, guck mal.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
Why, you don't think you're gonna end up on a milk carton, do you?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Ja, ich gehe wenigstens auch mal raus. Ich stehe nicht die ganze Zeit nur im Turm.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Ja. Damit werde ich das Schloss durchschlagen. Aber trotzdem sind sie weg. Und warum? Ein Memo.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Ich hoffe. Ah, jetzt muss ich nochmal ganz zurück. Gibt es dafür irgendeine Abkürzung? Ich könnte bei Crudwood Reek vorbei. Gibt es hier einen Weg vielleicht über den Norden hinweg? Oh nein. Bitte nicht. Geh da einfach runter. Ah, danke. Ich bin ja eigentlich so ein Künstler, der immer wieder stecken bleibt bei solchen Sachen. Ich finde ja den letzten Bug in dem Spiel. Ah, guck mal, geil. Bam! Psycho! Dad! Und Moment, ich habe keine Kinder. Genau, fail den mal. Und dann kommen wir nicht über die... Baumfeld! An welche Ecke sind wir jetzt rübergekommen?
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
Alright, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Well, what about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.